In 3 easy steps, I'm going to show you how I remove 100 items on multiple credit reports within 24 to 72 hours. So with that being said, you know what time it is. Let's get right into it. What's up, family? I'm back with another one. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. So in today's class, we're going to be discussing the laws I use, the process I use, and how to understand your credit report to knock the credit bureaus out. So sit back, relax, grab a pen, get some paper, get something to drink. We gonna get straight into it. Hold up, before I get to step one, if you already sent the letter off to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax disputing those accounts, those negative accounts on your credit report, wait until you receive your investigation back before you follow this process. Now, I was taught to never dispute online. When I was learning how to fix credit, people was teaching me and learning different methods. I was taught to never ever dispute online. Now, I can understand why. I never questioned why I shouldn't dispute online. I just was taught never to dispute online. But I tried a few things out. I disputed about, I think, like 500 items on multiple, like 5 credit reports. I disputed like multiple items, including personal information, collections, charge off, accounts that were closed with late payments. I couldn't dispute hard inquiries because you can't dispute hard inquiries online. Now, I got a lot of counts, I got a lot of things verified, but I was able to remove a lot of personal information. Of course, a lot of them were personal information, but I did get some collections off. I did get some charge-offs off, and I did get some negative accounts that had multiple late payments off as well. And I'm gonna walk you through the laws I use and everything I did to help you already know, knock the credit bureaus out. Step one, the reason why you can remove anything from your credit report is because of 15 USC 1681 EB, all right? Now, go grab your credit Bible because we're about to get into the word. And if you don't have one, hey, just Google 15 USC 1681 EB, all right? So you can follow along. So according to this law, let me read it really quick. Accuracy of report. Whenever a consumer reporting agency prepares a consumer report, it shall follow reasonable procedure to assure maximum possible accuracy of the information concerning the individual about whom the report relates. So what does that mean? Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, and anybody else that prepares a consumer report is supposed to ensure maximum possible accuracy. So let me show you what that means. Step two, here's exactly what I was talking about. As you can see on this specific account, the account details is inaccurate, all right? Now, remember, we just saw the law, 15 USC 1681 EB. This account is supposed to assure maximum possible accuracy. So when you look at your tri-merge report, when you look at your credit report, if you don't have a tri-merge report, I have the link in the description. Get your $1 trial and look at your report. But if you don't have your report, what you want to see, you want to click your report and get your report. But what you're going to see when you look at this report, your tri-merge report, you're going to see the details that's within the specific account. All right. All your accounts going to have details, and you're going to go over the details. Like right here, going to go over the details line item by line item by line item. What you're going to see is date open, as you can see right here, is inaccurate. Last reported is inaccurate. Date of last payment, date last active is inaccurate. Date of last payment is inaccurate. As you can see, you're going to be able to leverage these details to help you remove those negative accounts that's on your credit report. All right. So here's another example of what I'm talking about. Look at the details. The details is very important. All right. Pay attention to the details. Learn this in the military. Pay attention to the details because the details with the law is going to help you. All right. So date open is not correct. Right. And you probably see the balance on your specific report is probably inaccurate. High credit, number of month terms, credit limit, past due, payment status. Last report, as you can see, is incorrect. Date last active, date last payment. Like you're going to see a lot of stuff that's inaccurate on your credit report, especially if you look at the payment history as well. You're going to see a lot of variations of stuff is not correct as well. So you can leverage that to help you remove those accounts. All right. Here's another example of what I'm talking about. As you can see clearly, date open is inaccurate. Last reported, date last active, and I have another example of what I'm talking about. Right. I just want you to see so you can go over all your accounts and just look at the details. Look at the details. Look at the details. That's within this account. All right. So date open is not correct. As you can see, high credit is not correct. Last reported, date last active, date last payment. And also when you look at the history, I just want you to see what I'm talking about. All right. So you look over your report, you can see what's going on. Now, this is this isn't 100% guaranteed that, hey, just because you see all these details, that's going to come off. Hey, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, it's going to play hard to get. But since you have this information and you know the laws and you start to understand the laws, you can start leveraging them to get some of these accounts removed from your credit report. All right. So, like I said before, the details, 15 USC 1681 EB, whenever a consumer report agency prepares a consumer report, we already talked about it. That's what it's supposed to do, assure maximum possible accuracy. And as you can see, all these accounts was not assure maximum possible accuracy. All right. So this is how you can leverage that one specific law and multiple laws when you learn from the channel to help you remove these negative accounts from your credit report. All right. So what we're going to do is get into the Experian backdoor method. All right. So what you want to do is create an account with Experian. All right. So Google free Experian account. Now, if you don't have a free, if you don't have an account with Experian, just Google free account, and then from there, click on get your free credit report. All right. Now, once you have your free credit report, now what you want to do is just scroll all the way down to the bottom. Right, you scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on Help Center. So go all the way down to the bottom. Once you're at the bottom, click on Help Center, then click on Start New Dispute, as you can see right here on the screen. Now, as you click on Start New Dispute, you're going to see all the potentially negative accounts on your credit report. All right. So what you want to do is just click on click on one of them, and then from there you're going to click on Other. Now, a lot of people mess this up because what they say is not theirs, but Experian, TransUnion, Equifax can prove that this account actually belongs to you if it belongs to you. All right. Now, if it doesn't belong to you, then you need to go talk to a lawyer. But if this negative account, just click on Other Reason, because what we're going to do is just leverage the law. All right. We're not going to deviate. Law, saw the details, bam. We're going to put what happened. All right. So according to 15 USC 1681 EB, you are supposed to assure maximum possible accuracy. This account is not accurate. According to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, delete account immediately for violating 15 USC 1681 EB. All right. This is the reason why you can possibly get these accounts removed, because you saw the details that's within this account. You saw all the information that was not correct. You got the law, and then what we doing just quoting law and leveraging the information and disputing. All right, that's how you can get accounts removed from your credit report. You don't got to wait 7 to 10 years for it to fall off. You can start getting some results now. All right, it might take you 1 month, 2 months, might take you 6 months. It doesn't matter. It might take you within the next 24/7. It can get off. Now, there's, like I said before, it's not guaranteed that in a period of time it's going to come off, but people are getting results. All right. So I forgot to say, you can only dispute 5 items at a time. Now, you don't have to wait 30 days to dispute. You don't have to wait you don't have to wait 30 days to dispute another 5 items. You can dispute every item on your credit report. All right. It just does 5 at a time, and then just go back and do another 5. All right. But also, when you dispute, don't forget to dispute your personal information as well. All right. You're going to get a lot of quick results with your personal information. So whatever you can dispute with your personal information, dispute it, because you only want to have one name, one address, one job history, one phone number on your credit report. And then from there, dispute everything else that's inaccurate. But some of them you're not going to be able to dispute because some of those addresses are attached to your account. So whatever you can't dispute, all right, you want to create a letter and dispute it. But the ones you could dispute online, click on them, dispute. You probably have a lot of variations of your address. So go ahead and dispute that. Very important. All right. Now from there, what we want to do is just go to TransUnion, because you already know not the credit bureaus out. So go to TransUnion, create your account as well. All right. Now from there, what you want to do is Google free TransUnion free TransUnion, and then click on the one that shows, and then you should be on a screen that looks similar to this. I'll probably have the links in the description for you so you can automatically go to them, so you don't have to be guessing. So from there, just click on Service Center, and then from there, log in. But if you don't have an account with them, you can go ahead and create a free account, put your information in, do everything, verify. Now, once you're in, you're going to be on a screen that looks similar to this. All right. So what we want to do is just click on start request. All right. Now, once we click on start request, what we want to do is just look at all the all the accounts that are negative. All right. And click on one of them and click on dispute. Remember? And then now what we want to do is, have you disputed? It's going to pop up with this. Have you disputed an account within the last 120 days? Yes or no? No. If you haven't, yes. If you have. All right. So after you do that, what we want to do now is just click on it's not accurate. Remember, we're not going to say it's not ours because they can prove it's yours. All right. So it's not accurate according to, and then from there, they're going to give you some character. We're going to put the comments in, and then the comment is according to, hey, we ain't deviated. According to 15 USC 1681 EB, you are supposed to assure maximum possible accuracy. This account is not accurate according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Delete account immediately for violating 15 USC 1681 EB. All right. And then from there, what you want to do is just do the same thing like I said before. But I forgot to tell you, make sure you dispute your personal information as well on here. Personal information, everything you can dispute on here. And then from there, click on submit. Now, I'll talk about that later. What we want to do now is go to Equifax. Now, Equifax is a little bit different, make things a little bit harder, but let me walk you through the process of what you need to do. So go ahead, create a free account with My Equifax. It allows you. I have the link in the description. So once you go ahead, sign up. Now, it might be hard for you to verify. I don't know. Sometimes it is a little bit difficult to get your My Equifax report, but once you're logged in, you might have to call, whatever the case may be. But once you're in, click on Dispute Center, and we're going to go through that process. All right, click on File Dispute. Now, you're going to see personal information, credit accounts, collections, and bankruptcy. All right, so just click on, we're going to start with credit accounts. All right, now from there, you're going to find all the negative accounts that's holding your credit score back. Click on View Account Details. Then it's going to give you an option. Click on Last Report and Account Status and Account Information. Click on Continue. That is not accurate. And then from there, what we want to do is going to give you some options. We're going to click on the status of payment history or payment rating. Now, because they don't really give us other like the other two did. So just click on this one. And then from there, sorry if I'm going a little bit too fast. On Experian and TransUnion, they didn't give us options, right? They didn't give us options. Experian and TransUnion gave us options to click on other, but Equifax didn't. So that's the reason why I said click on this one. All right. Now from there, and most likely 9 times out of 10, when you look at your report, you're going to see that the status, payment history, or payment rating is not correct. So that's the reason why looking at your credit report, the trial merger report is very important. So same thing here. According to 15 USC 1681 EB, you're supposed to assure maximum possible accuracy. This account is not accurate according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Delete account immediately for violating 15 USC 1681 EB. Man, that was a lot. But now you see how you can leverage the law and the details within the account to help you remove those negative accounts off your credit report, all right? Now just go through the video again, go through step by step, and just follow along and then submit your disputes. Now what's gonna happen within the next, you have to wait 30 days, all right? But what's gonna happen is you're gonna start seeing notifications from Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and if you have Credit Karma, you're gonna start seeing some stuff fall off. Now, if it doesn't work, it's okay because nothing's guaranteed when it comes to fixing your credit, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So start taking these shots, start knocking the credit bureaus out, and start doing what you need to do. Some of your accounts will come back verified, but it's okay because you can leverage 15 USC 1681 I-7, all right? You can leverage that specific law to help you remove if accounts do come back verified, but you're gonna have to submit a letter to Experian, to TransUnion, to Equifax to help you knock the credit bureaus out, and then from there, leverage the CFPB to help you remove those negative accounts.